back to my channel. My name is Cherise. Today I have a 2-for-1 video for you. The first one is an update, the second one is a finale. I'm going to go ahead and do the update first, and that is for the Pan Your Name 2.0 that was created by Jessica with Makeup Misfit here on YouTube and Instagram. I will link her video down below, but basically she created a project that started on May 10th and that goes to it started May 10th. It goes to October 10th with the finale. And it was basically just taking the letters of your first name and matching them to a product. It could be makeup related, it could be non-makeup related. You put a goal to it, whether to finish it or usage goals. And once you completed the goals for that, that item gets out of the project and that letter gets taken out of your name, basically. It's not a rolling style project, so we weren't replacing an item for that letter. It's just done and out of the project. So this is my third update. And let's see, I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I think that's it. I hope she's doing another one. I really did like this project because the other projects that I'm doing, which again not a ton, but the few projects that I'm doing, I think are pretty much rolling style. Well, except for the 50 Shades of Green. So I like the combination of having some projects that are rolling style and having some that once you're done with the goal, it's completely out and you're not replacing with something else. So I really did like that. I like the idea of this, and I also liked it how you're panning your name. I thought that was just a cute twist on a project. But anyway, where I last left off was the first item. Oh no, sorry, no, I'm all over the place like usual. Where I left off last update was out of my name, which is Cherise. I finished the goals for the H, and I finished the goals for my second E, or my last letter of my name. And if you want to see what I started with and how I progressed through the months, I will leave that playlist down below. For my C, for Cherise, I had picked out the Bath & Body Works Confetti Daydream Spray. And I had a usage goal of using it 22 times. As of last update, I used it 12. I did use it an additional 5 for a total of 17. So this still is in the project. I have 5 more uses to go by October 10th, which I think I put last update that I wanted to be finished with this, and I should be. But I do have other perfumes I'm working on, so I only got 5 uses out of it, which is fine. All right, next letter was E, and I had picked out the Cover Blend Exuviance. That's where I'm getting the E from. Makeup Finish. What is this, like foundation? It is in warm beige. My goal with this one was to finish it, but like I have mentioned every update, I hate this stuff. I really can't wait to be done with it, but I'm trying to get at least 1 use every update, which is basically what I did this past update. So the last update, I had 5 uses. As of now, I have 6. So that's where we are with that. All right, next letter is the letter R. And for R, I picked the L'Oreal Infallible. It's the eyeshadow in Amber Rush. And my usage goal for this is to use it 15 times. As of last update, I've used it 7. I have used it an additional 4 times for a total of 11. So this is staying in. And as you can see, I hope you can see, there is a little, a nice little dip going in there. But it wasn't to hit pan or anything. It was just to get some use out of it. So this is staying in. Next letter is I, and for I chose the Revlon. It's the scented nail polish in Grape Icy. And this is where I started right here. Hopefully you can see my little marks. This is where I'm at right now. It is very, very low. I actually used it yesterday. Hopefully you can see it on these 3 fingers. And I have it on the opposite fingers on here. but it takes me 3 times to use, not 3 times, it takes me 3 coats to get the way that it looks right here. It is a very thin formula, and I would say probably I have maybe 1 more use out of this, because I did have to add a little bit of the, what is it, like the nail polish drops to thin it out. Not to thin, well, yeah, I guess to thin it out even more, because it was getting a little bit goopy when I was using it last night. So I would say definitely 1 more time and I should be done. My goal for this was to finish it up, and I will have this finished up definitely next or by the finale. But just for number purposes, let's see, I had used it a total of 7 times as of last update, and I used an additional 2 times, so I'm up to 9 times for this. But that will be definitely a empty. And then the last item was another for S, for my letter S, the another L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and it was in Eternal Sunshine, and it was the same usage goal of 15. As of last update, I used it 9 times. I've used it an additional 5, which brought me up to 14. I am going to take this out. I will use it 1 more time since I'm right there at the 15 mark, but I'm not going to leave it in for just 1 use. So I am going to just leave it out. I will definitely be using it tomorrow, even if it's just in the inner corner or something, just to get that 15th use out of it. But I'm going to take it out and say that the letter S is done. I absolutely love these eyeshadows. Again, these have been in my collection for a very long time, but I absolutely enjoyed using it. It is a very light gold color when just used on with a brush or with your finger. Obviously, when you wet it, it brightens it up a little bit more. But, you know, I mean, I really enjoyed using it. It's a very pretty shade. So I hope to have everything done by the finale, which is going to be October 10th. Don't forget again to check out Jessica's video down below and her channel. But like I said, I really did enjoy, I really do like this project. It was a lot of fun. All right, now on to a finale. This one is the Get Baked Project Pan, or PP. And this was started by Misty over in YouTube, not over in YouTube, it's here at YouTube. But Misty Pans over in Instagram. I will have her video linked down below, as well as I believe there is a playlist that she has of everyone who's participating in this project. It did start on June 20th, and I believe, yes, it is an every other month type of an update. It is rolling style, I believe. There is no end date, so anyone can just jump in whenever you want. And you're basically working 2 to 4 products at a time. I really do like this project, but the thing with this is because it's baked and because it does take so long to see any kind of progress. Sorry, I might have lost the words. Progress for baked products. It is something that I can put in another project. Just to have a project solely for this, for 2 to 4 products, I'm just working on them at a snail pace, and I just feel like the updates are just, there's really not going to be any updates. In fact, I think I only did 1 update since starting this. I can't remember. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. This did start April 20th. I did my first update June 20th, and that is the only update I've done since then. And again, I haven't really been working on it too much because I'm trying to work on other shadows where I am trying to like hit pan on certain things. So for this one, I am going to just throw one of my big products into another future project or whatever. But, you know, I do want to put other content on my channel, and as much as I do, I would love to get involved in so many project pans because there are so many out there. They are a ton of fun. Like, I'm not doing any kind of, which I want to, but again, I'm just not going to be able to. Or like there's so many project pans that are themed, or as far as like, what is it? Like prompt based and everything. I'm not doing any kind of one that's like really prompt based. And those are a ton of fun. The advent calendar I would love to get in, but again, there's just, I want to do other types of videos on my channel. So something's got to give, and unfortunately this is going to be one of them. But it's something, like I said, it could still be thrown into another project. But I thank you, Misty, for letting me join in and for creating this. But just to let you guys know where I am, the first product that I did pick out was the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And my goal for this was to use it 20 times. The last update, I had used it 13 times. I've used it since June 20th, an additional 10. And that's for what I really have counted. I think I really stopped counting after a while because at one point I was really using this like pretty much every day. But I have it at 23, so I did go past my goal. So that is good. And the other two, unfortunately, I didn't meet my goals. Everything was to use it 20 times. So the next item was the BH Wild at Heart palette. And I was focusing, or my goal was to focus on this orange shade. I used it a total of 6 times last update. I used it another 3 times for a total of 9. So, failed at that one. And the last one, I chose the Sephora. This was the Moonshadow Baked Palette in the Tropics. And for this one, I was wanting to use this purple shade right here, a total of 20 times. And it's the same thing with that orange shade. As of last update, I used it 6. I used an additional 3 times for a total of 9. So, thanks. That wasn't like a great update, but that is my finale. I'm sure we will see these somewhere along down the road in another project. But I will leave both their channels down below. Please, go check them out. They're both on Instagram, so all their handles will be down below, as well as a playlist for, the list for Misty, because I believe she has a list of people who are participating in the Get Baked Project Pan. But thank you to both of you lovely ladies for creating these projects, and I will be back October 10th or around about that time for my finale for Project Pan Your Name 2.0. I hope you guys are all having a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah.